Good morning, everyone. Thanks for joining us. My name is Dr. Paul Walton, and today we're going to talk about leadership with emotional intelligence, in particular, leadership with emotional intelligence in schools. An essential part of the school day is conducted and completed before the bell for the first lesson starts. So many of the issues that we face as leaders, as teachers, as people that work in schools happen before that first lesson even starts. Many international schools adopt an holistic approach. A holistic approach develops all aspects of the child, emotional, social, physical, so forth, etc., to learning throughout the community in which they serve. This includes aspects such as social and emotional support. In the unexpected world of education, students can arrive each day with an array of feelings, experiences, and emotions. How do we react to this? We've all been there. We've all had the ups and downs of arriving to school with different situations, challenges, and feelings. So I'm just going to talk through an example. The example is in front of us, so you can follow this example together. So an example of this occurred one morning as a student arrived at school, very emotional and visibly upset. This can sometimes be challenging for staff to see, especially if a student arrives in a heightened emotional state at the start of the day. A member of staff at the front of the school remained calm, approached the student in a caring and considerate manner. This demonstrated self-awareness and managing emotions of oneself and others. They moved to a space to continue the conversation. Next, the teacher showed active listening and empathy to connect with the student, enabling a safe environment to express their feelings and to be heard. The communication style of the member of staff demonstrated strong empathy, showing patience and understanding during the concern raised by the student about their friendship group. After the initial conversation and through the following weeks, the teacher was able to work with the student, along with another member of staff, to cultivate self-awareness skills such as mindfulness, mood tracking, journaling, and reflection exercises. This provided tools for the student to apply in the potential future situations. It had a positive impact on the well-being of the student and equipped them to start to make progress with social skills, identifying triggers, and implementing strategies. Now, unfortunately, this is quite a common situation, and many of you would have been through similar challenges and situations in your schools. So emotional intelligence, a definition and domains. So Salovey and Mayer, 1990, defined emotional intelligence as the ability to monitor one's own and others' feelings and emotion, to discriminate among them and use this information to guide one's thinking and actions. They believe that all individuals possess the ability to leverage their emotions to enhance thinking. So this basically refers to four domains or four quadrants. And according to Goleman 2002, there are four domains quadrants: self-awareness, self-management, social awareness, and relationship management. Number one, self-awareness is used to read and understand your own emotions. Number two, self-management covers the ability to manage your own emotions. Number three, social awareness helps notice the emotions of others in various social situations. And number four, relationship management pulls together the other three above and is the final quadrant, as it enables a person to take on their own emotions, the emotions of others, and to manage social interactions. Emotional intelligence, its importance, and how to develop it in the workplace. So emotional intelligence is a skill of great importance for any leader in education. It can be the driving force when building trust, improving communication, and developing relationships. Three key areas of a school: building trust, improving communication, and developing relationships. Empathy, as reported by Forbes 2021, is the most important leadership skill according to research. It is essential for happiness and performance and tops the list for enhancing innovation and retention. The same research showed 50% of people with empathetic leaders reported their workplace was inclusive, compared with only 17% of those with less empathetic leadership. It's a great quote by Goleman. Emotional intelligence is the sine qua non of leadership. In other words, without it, it would not exist. As stated by Urich 2018, 95% of people think they're self-aware, but only 10 to 15% actually are. This could potentially impact the whole school approach from your staff team if emotional intelligence is overlooked. A community focus on this key topic could align students, parents, and staff with the use of language, strategies, and learning environment. So how to develop emotional intelligence. These skills can be developed by anyone and everyone at any time. Here are a few ideas that you can try from different aspects of the 4 quadrants as mentioned previously. So this could be by anyone and also everyone at any time. Number 1, reflection, journaling, or writing a diary. Number 2, pay attention to your own emotions. Number 3, look at yourself objectively. Number 4, acknowledge your emotional triggers. Number 5, eat well, create a schedule, and be healthy. Number 6, demonstrate positive thinking. Number 7, writing personal goals. Number 8, active listening and develop empathy. Number 9, acknowledge what others are saying. And number 10, try to network and be approachable. There are 4 or 5 of those that I really have heavily relied upon myself, and I think it's worth to have a go of everyone and see which ones work for you. In summary, emotional intelligence skills are used frequently across the day by all staff, and this is heavily influenced by the role and the actions of the leaders. So this modeling of emotional intelligence is key. Leading with emotional intelligence can build a stronger, happier, and healthier team. Recommendations. So 3 tips for all schools. I would recommend that emotional intelligence is included in your professional development program or your CPD program, your training program for all staff. Number 2, training courses and strategies are shared with staff. So all of these different strategies, a toolkit, advice are constantly shared out with staff to have a consistent approach. And number 3, it is practice, signpost, and celebrated in the community to embed best practice. So in other words, every time you see it or have a mechanism for signposting, showing off and really celebrating good examples of emotional intelligence and how it's been successful, even possibly case studies and clear examples to share around staff as well. When you listen with empathy to another person, you give that person psychological air. A great quote to finish with by Stephen Covey. References and useful links. Many references for you to look through, to click on, to read through, and maybe use some of the advice, some of the resources and strategies listed from Covey to Yale University Forbes and Harvard Business Review, etc. Okay, thank you very much for joining us today. Please don't forget to like and subscribe and look for more videos coming soon on leadership. Have a great day.